Deja,
Yes, ma'am.
you've come to court suing your mother.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you tell me for what?
Today I'm suing my mother for the amount of $1,600. My beautiful mommy, which I love. I'm suing her because over the years, I've allowed her to borrow certain items of clothing, accessories, things of that nature. And I've either never received them again or they've been returned damaged. And it's not so much, whatever your judgment is today, that's not necessarily the big deal to me. I just would like a second witness to the fact that, when you borrow people's things, regardless if it's your child, your daughter or not, there's a certain respect factor. Please give it back to me in the manner that I gave it to you, and don't have this callous, I'm your mom, I can do whatever.
What did she borrow from you that you're trying to recover?
Oh my goodness. A Gucci bag, which has some kind of alcohol spilled on it now, so I can't use that. Some BCBG pumps that I can't
You all wear the same
wear
size
anymore.
shoes and you can wear each other's
Pretty
clothes?
close. Pretty close.
All right.
Couple of tops, things of that nature.
All right. What do you have to say about that, my dear?
I like to say we're not the same size.
So that's a hidden message in that comment.
Am
I've
I
been doing
lying,
this
though?
long enough that you're trying to say something with that.
I have bought her items. I bought a bag. I bought a pair of shoes.
Okay.
They were damaged.
Oh, they were damaged when you got them?
No.
Oh, you damaged them?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, you're in school? Yes. Oh, somebody was telling me that you were studying criminology?
Oh, I did. Yes, I have a BA in criminology.
And what was your goal? What are you doing now?
Well, I'm a singer, so I kind of have put that on the back burner, but there will always be crime, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So if that music career doesn't work out, then I'll definitely pursue
All right,
my
you're
degree.
pretty good? Mm-hmm. What kind of relationship do you guys have?
We have a good relationship.
Yeah, we're really close.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think the thing is, we're so close, and my mother was a single parent. I'm the eldest of 3, and she has the type of state of mind a lot of times where she just wants to say, I'm your mom, and that's it, and whatever. And in a sense, I do agree with that. You're supposed to treat your parents like royalty, but at the same time, it shouldn't be abused. And it may be just a little bit of that going on, because when these things happen, she doesn't think it's a big deal. And I'm not rich. I'm a struggling artist at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
let's deal with a lot of things that when you filed your case, you brought out. Because this is family court. It's not like a small claims court.
Right.
Where that's all I care about is the pocketbook and the clothes.
Right.
We want to get to some other issues.
Right.
And you said that you wanted me to help deal with the issue of you wanting more of a mother-daughter relationship instead of a girlfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Well, I don't have a problem with us having that girlfriend-girlfriend relationship, but let's go out and let me look my age, and maybe you'll look your age too.
Well, your mom looks good today. Thanks. Do you have any pictures or anything that helps with that?
I have a couple.
So how you dressed now? Because you're looking good today.
I'm dressed for court.
For court. So there's another side to you?
I dress appropriately to whatever the occasion is.
All right. You go out with your daughter?
A lot of times after her showcases.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Have you seen these pictures?
Those are me.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, there's a lot of cleavage showing here.
Okay.
You're okay with that? Apparently, if that's how you
Yeah,
dress
does it look inappropriate?
You really want me to tell you the truth?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I'm
big
not
girl?
75.
It's a bit much for me.
Is it?
A little bit. And I consider myself a little fly. Like, underneath my robe, I got some cute stuff on.
Okay.
I'm a firm believer that people need to be who they are. You look good, and if you feel good in it, that's fine. But we can love folk, and I can tell you all love each other. Mm-hmm. But if there is an issue, there would have been no reason for you to come here if we're not going to deal with it.
Right.
So we're spending all this time kind of skirting around it. Mom said she looks fine. She asked my opinion, and I said, well, I think it's a little not age appropriate. Okay? For me.
Okay, what do we think? Is this age appropriate? Is it too sexy? Personally, I feel as though age appropriate as an adult specifically is kind of silly, not gonna lie. My mom used to always say, like, you should start dressing your age. And she would say this when I was like 24. And I'd be like, Mom, I am dressing my age. But she had it in her mind that as a 24-year-old, you should be wearing slacks and a turtleneck. But no, I wasn't doing that. I had the skinny body of a 24-year-old. I'm gonna be wearing crop tops. Now, as a 30-year-old woman, I definitely don't do that anymore. But that's mostly because it just isn't how I want to dress anymore. Now, this mom, she still wants to dress in her scandalocious cleavage poppin' titty top. She's a grown woman. She can wear that. Of course, if she was walking into a church wearing that, that might be a little inappropriate. Going to her grandson's graduation, probably not the place. But if she's just going out with her girlfriends, going out to dinner, I don't really see a problem with it.
But I'm not the club kind.
Right.
And I don't go out drinking with my kids.
You know what? It's really not that we go out drinking.
Said she looks fine. She asked my opinion, and I said, well, I think it's a little not age appropriate. Okay? For me. But I'm not the club kind.
Right.
And I don't go out drinking with my kids.
You know what? It's really not that we go out drinking.
Okay.
She's a performer.
Yes.
And I'm supporting her.
All right.
I want
Okay.
to be there, and I want to see how it's going. I want to maybe make sure everything's going good. You know,
Okay.
she's not having any problems that I could help with.
Well, you know what, the picture, that's why it's always good to bring folk in the court, because I'm very thorough and I read everything that was, all the notes that came with the filing of the lawsuit. And what I read was, when you all are out, she can't call you mama.
I'd rather she didn't.
Okay, why not?
Because it gets too much attention. Everybody's turning around. That's your mother? Oh my God, you guys look like sisters.
Isn't that great though?
I'd rather not have that.
Why?
Because that's Asia and I'm Lana.
Okay, do you think though that that may be causing some issues with her? Because in your paperwork that you filed, you said, I want a mother-daughter relationship.
I feel as though with the whole mom thing, you have to get used to me calling you mother in public, because that's mom, that's who you are. If I would be disrespectful any other time if I called you Lana.
So I think though it's kind of hurting her that she can't call you mom.
You want to know what kind of hurts me?
Okay, tell me.
When you call me mother, and then you throw these controlling ways and these bossy accents towards me, that hurts me.
Give me some examples. What you mean?
Mom, don't wear that. Don't do that. Don't sit there.
Oh, so you're thinking that she's trying to control you.
You know, you would think a mom would be stoked that her daughter even invites her out. And then when people find out that you are her mom, they're like, wow, I had no idea. You guys look like sisters. That's like every woman's dream, is it not? I imagine the plaintiff feels hurt that her mom is like, I don't want to be known as your mother, because like that's your mom. The idea of her being ashamed to be your mom is definitely not very nice, but it seems like there is a little bit of insecurity on the mother's part, feeling like she doesn't want her sole identity to be a mother. It seems like she's trying to escape this title of mom. She still wants to be her own person, able to dress how she wants, and she feels like being a mom is kind of holding her back.
I know this is not a child, but she will always be my child. And I know sometimes children tend to, when you get together and you hang together, they forget. I tell her all the time, I'm the mom. And I know she's tired of hearing it, and I can understand that. But I will always be mom.
I've never have I denied the fact that she's my mother. So when she makes that statement, it automatically makes me angry, because who said that you weren't? But if I do feel as though you're dressing inappropriately or you're acting inappropriately, I feel that it's my duty as your child to let you know that,
Do you
just
put
like
your
as
mom down because of that?
no, ma'am.
All right. Why don't we try to figure out, because you're looking real sad.
Because it's I don't understand why she feels that way. So it does hurt me, because never in a million years would I intentionally ever do or say anything to hurt her feelings. And I
Have
don't
you all
want her
dealt
to be
with
that
this
way.
before you came today? Have you had a sit-down talk about Mom, I don't like the
We've
way
had
you dress.
arguments.
Arguments.
It hasn't been a sit-down talk.
All right. You're not living in your mother's house, right? It's a twofold thing. First of all, your mother is grown.
Thank you.
Have you always dressed like this?
Always.
This is mild.
I dress with how I feel and what makes me comfortable. And I don't think that it's I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's too over the top.
And when have you been telling her, Mom, I don't like the way you're dressing?
When she got old enough to say that to me.
But I could see from the picture, Lana, without judging you, kind of dressing like you're 20-some years old. So you wear halter tops.
Is the back out?
Yeah,
I can wear that.
Yeah, that's a halter top. Do you wear miniskirt?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you wear stilettos?
Oh, no, I can't walk too good.
Okay,
though.
can't walk in those too much. Okay, but you wear things that a 26-year-old would wear.
And most of the time, it's mine.
Okay.
I bought it.
So it's really down to the legal issue here. It's not a thing about you don't believe she has the right to tell you how to dress.
I don't think she does.
Okay.
I think I've earned the right to wear and be who I am.
I understand. But do you understand her point of view, though,
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes? That, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
you want to look up to your mom.
But I'm gonna need my child to say what they have to say to me in a respectable, and she is respectful, but in an appropriate way.
Okay.
It's a certain way you have to address me. It's a certain way you have to let me know how you feel.
Absolutely. And what's happening now?
She's a little bossy and controlling.
Oh, Mama says you're kind of being bossy.
That's not my mother. I can pinpoint her personality like this. She's sensitive. So if you're going to say something to her that's not to her liking, she wants to be pacified. She wants you to ease it on in there with Vaseline and grease and butter. And I'm not
Let's
necessarily.
ease it on in there.
I'm not necessarily gonna do that, especially if you know.
Asia, let's be for real, because
Yeah.
you know here I am. You majored in criminology. Now you know you can't come up in here to court and you and give me any evidence other than your mama's pictures, right?
Right.
You're a smart lady,
Right.
And I bet you're very talented. And so what is this really about? Because we obviously know without any evidence the case is not going anywhere, right? Yeah. Right.
I like it.
What is this about then?
It's about the fact that these.
You want to control your mom?
I don't want to control my mother. I don't want to control her. But if we want to get back down to the nitty gritty of
Let's
the case,
get to the nitty gritty. I've been
you-
waiting on this for the last 10 minutes.
if you borrow some shoes, some white Lacoste, why are they brown now? Did you even ask to borrow them? Did I just pop up to your house and you had them on? Like when you borrow these things, if you do so, I'm gonna want them back one day. And if you never give them back, then
So is this more about her borrowing your clothes and not taking care of them, or is this about that you don't believe your mother is dressing properly as a mother?
it's about both.
So now we have a situation where you said your mom borrowed some things, you don't have your receipts, so you know the case is going downhill quickly.
That's fine,
All
but
right.
like I said, I at least want it to be a second witness to the fact that if you borrow someone's things, the general consensus is
You need
you're
to
going
take care of it.
Exactly.
Well, I can tell based on how your mother is acting with me. She knows her place as the mama, but she wants you to respect that. There's a way to say everything. It's not what you say, it's how you say
Right.
it. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. And I don't care how many times we go out, how many cosmetology, how many drinks we have,
Right.
I'm still your mother.
Not cosmetologist, called
You know what I meant.
cosmetologist. The issue is, too, you deal with your situation. If you want more of a mothering relationship, then you don't go out drinking with your mother. She has other friends she can go out with. Now, listen, you can't have it both ways.
I feel
You
as though
can't
the
have the
relationship.
girlfriend thing, yet you want her to be somebody she's not.
It's not that. It's the
Okay.
fact that if we are going to go out,
Then
we
you
put some
don't go
clothes
out
on?
with her.
Then don't
because
go out
she's
with her.
saying, I'm a grown woman, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Do you
Regardless.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So from some perspective, I think that she looks wonderful now, but that's not where she is in her life. And she's grown, she's a single woman, and she wants to live her life the way that she wants to. What you have to do is, if you're not comfortable with it, Because the
Just
only thing I
accept it.
think, though, she ought to be able to call you mom all the time. Flaunt it. Let people say you the sister. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's the only thing I kind of think.
That would be okay if you acted accordingly, like I am your mom. Don't be.
Well, see, that's the problem. The line is blurred. But what you have to do, sweetheart, is understand that if you're uncomfortable with the way she dresses, then just don't go out with her.
Okay.
Okay? That's just not your role. You want a more mothering role. And number two, it's not your place. You can say to her, Mom, don't you think that might be a little bit too much? But I wouldn't wear it. But at some level, she has to be grown because it's her life. And then just don't loan her anything anymore.
Right.
Because if you've loaned her things and they haven't come back, to keep the peace, just say, no, I'm not going
But
there,
if I
okay?
say no, then that's a problem too. I can't say no to her. I'm a horrible
Now, I've been
child
with
if I
you
do
the
that.
whole time.
And you're going to still be with me. Watch this.
Okay, what you're
She
going to
said,
have to
"Watch
do...
You know, it seems like the daughter really wants to have a mother-daughter relationship, and she's feeling like her mom is not really acting like her mom. You're borrowing clothes from her, you're giving them back damaged. That's some sister behavior. Just one of the many reasons I'm grateful that I don't have any sisters. But honestly, if you want a mother-daughter relationship, you have to kind of put those boundaries up. It seems like the mom just wants to keep being young. She wants to live her single life, wear what she wants, and that's okay. I don't see a problem with that. But you should also kind of have respect for your daughter and understand that she probably doesn't want her mom to be coming to her shows with her titties out. I think it goes both ways. I don't know.
What you're going to have to do is allow her to have her own clothes.
Okay. And I already said, and I'm not trying to be cute here.
Okay.
We're not the same size.
Okay, but I didn't get into all of that because I didn't think that's what was going on.
And then if you leave it at my house, is it not mine?
No, it's not yours.
No, child, that means you done took her stuff. No. That means you have taken her stuff.
Okay,
Now you going
okay.
downhill quickly.
Okay, no, I'm
you
not
better
trying to
take
do
it
that.
while it's coming your
Yes,
way,
indeed.
okay?
Yes,
I didn't go
indeed.
into the jealousy thing because I don't think that's what's happening here. I really think you're setting the pace. Your mother is not going to change. She wants to be who she is. If you're not comfortable with going out with her, then don't. You're a criminology major, so you know you can't come into court without any evidence.
Right.
And so at this time, I'm going to have to find in favor of the defendant.
Okay.
And you're beautiful just like you are, my honey. You don't
Thank
have to
you.
show anything else to be who you are because it's coming from inside.
Thank you.
So that's just a tip from somebody who's gone down that road before. You don't even need to do all that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Verdict in favor of the defendant. Thanks for coming.
I definitely feel that the judge's verdict was fair. Like I said, my main issue was the fact that I wanted it to be known. If you do borrow someone's things, you can't automatically take ownership.
I'm going to probably keep wearing things that make me feel good.
And you know what? As you should. I do think there is a time and a place, certain outfits for different occasions, but if you're going to the club, I don't really see the problem. I think the daughter knew coming into this case that she wasn't going to get any money. I mean, she even said in the beginning it's really more than her borrowing stuff. It's a much bigger issue of having someone to witness and kind of mediate this relationship between mother and daughter that has gotten a little muddied. I mean, mother-daughter relationships are always complicated. If you were able to go out and have a good time with your mom, that's a blessing. And if she wants to go out in her scandalocious outfits, you either accept it and go out and have a good time, or you say, Mom, not tonight. But I'm curious to know your thoughts on this case. What do you think of her outfits? Do you think they're too scandalous? Do you think she needs to be dressing her age? I want to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.